Do you ever find yourself dreaming of a comfortable life and a beautiful home with a huge bank account and the freedom to do what you love, but you feel like those dreams are just too far out of reach? Do you find yourself caught in a cycle of earning and spending, with your financial goals seeming to slip further away? Well, it's possible that you are unknowingly practicing habits that are keeping you from achieving your wealth dreams. In today's video, we're going to reveal the 10 habits that will make you poor. You could turn your financial life around. Stop procrastinating, step onto the path of success, and start making those dreams a reality if you watch this video to the end. So, stick with us and let's dive into this vital journey. Let's kick off with habit number 1, living beyond your means. You might have heard this saying, it's not about how much money you make, but how much you keep. Well, this couldn't be truer. If you're living beyond your means, spending more than you earn, you're putting yourself on the fast track to financial stress, and in many cases, spiraling debt. The allure of luxury goods, top-tier entertainment, fine dining, and many other flashy experiences can be hard to resist, especially when you're trying to keep up with the Joneses. But don't be fooled. This high-cost lifestyle often leads to what's known as a lifestyle inflation. As your income increases, so do your expenses, leaving you stuck in a vicious cycle of overspending. Living beyond your means isn't just about big-ticket purchases, though. It also includes small, everyday expenses that can quickly add up. Things like your daily coffee run, ordering takeaway multiple times a week, or impulsive online shopping can drain your finances quicker than you think. It's time to put a halt to this wealth-draining habit. Start by tracking your expenses to understand where your money's going. Then create a budget that fits your income level and stick to it. Remember, the goal isn't to deprive yourself, but to spend mindfully and within your means. That way, you can start to build wealth instead of accumulating debt. Let's go on to the next point. Moving on to habit number 2, lack of financial education. Let's face it, terms like interest rates, investing, or budgeting can be intimidating if you've never really delved into them. But the truth is, not understanding these concepts can lead to poor financial decisions, which in turn can keep you locked in a cycle of financial instability. Knowledge truly is power, especially when it comes to your finances. Many people feel overwhelmed or even scared when they think about money management. But in reality, basic financial education can be your most powerful tool in building wealth. Start by understanding the basics of budgeting, how to track your income and expenses, how to cut back on unnecessary costs, and how to allocate funds for different financial goals. This is the first step towards taking control of your money. Next, dive into the concept of investing. Understand how it can be a vehicle for growing your wealth over time. Learn about the power of compound interest, often called the eighth wonder of the world by financial experts. Don't stop there. Educate yourself about different types of investments like stocks, bonds, real estate, and even retirement accounts. Understand the risks and rewards associated with each of these investment vehicles. Also, don't shy away from understanding debt. Learn about good debt versus bad debt, interest rates, and how to manage and pay off debt effectively. Remember, nobody is born with financial knowledge. It's something that you learn and grow with over time. There are plenty of resources available online, books, courses, podcasts, and even YouTube channels dedicated to helping you master your finances. Damn, you're already doing something right. You watching this video, good job. Your goal should be to become the CFO, Chief Financial Officer of your own life. That means making informed decisions about how you earn, spend, save, and invest your money. And that starts with educating yourself. So, take charge. And remember, the best investment you can make is in yourself. Before we move on to the next habit, follow our channel if you get value from this video. Habit number 3, not saving or investing. We've all heard the saying, a penny saved is a penny earned. But in the world of finance, a penny saved or invested today can grow to many pennies in the future. If your money is only going towards paying bills and funding your lifestyle, you're missing out on this incredible opportunity to grow your wealth. You see, when you save or invest, your money starts working for you instead of you working for your money. By saving and investing, you're not just running. You're running towards your financial goals. So start saving, start investing, and let your money do the hard work for you. Next up, habit number 4, impulse buying. It's the quick, unplanned, I saw it and had to have it type of purchase that can cause havoc on your finances faster than you realize. The main problem with impulse buying is that it is often a response to emotional triggers, rather than a reasoned decision-making process. The joy of new purchase often quickly fades, leaving only the regret and the dent in your finances. Let's break this down a little bit. You're walking down a store aisle or scrolling through an online shopping site, and you see something that catches your eye. It could be a new gadget, a trendy clothing item, a stylish piece of furniture, or even a tantalizing snack. The product looks appealing, the marketing is convincing, and before you know it, you're at the checkout. Your wallet is a little bit lighter. Now, a one-time impulse buy may not put a significant dent in your finances, but when it becomes a recurring habit, the damage begins to accumulate. Consider this. If you spend $100 on impulse purchases every month, that adds up to $1,200 a year. Over a decade, not only would you have spent $12,000, but you could also have lost out on any potential earnings from investing that money. That $100 could have been growing and working for you, but instead it's gone. And it's not just a financial cost. Impulse buying can also lead to clutter, waste, and an endless cycle of buying and discarding. It's a cycle that fuels dissatisfaction, as we're constantly seeking the next purchase for that brief thrill of owning something new. So next time you're tempted to buy something on a whim, take a moment to pause. Ask yourself if you really need this item, or if you desire to buy it as just a passing whim triggered by clever marketing or emotional responses. Consider waiting for a day or two before making the purchase. You might find that the urge to buy has passed, and you've saved yourself some money in the process. Remember, each penny saved is a penny that can be used to build your wealth. So resist those impulse buys and make your money work for you, not against you. Now, let's move on to habit number 5. Habit number 5, relying on a single income stream. In today's rapidly changing economy, relying on a single income stream like your 9-to-5 job can be risky. This concept isn't new. Financial experts have long touted the benefits of having multiple income streams as a way to build wealth and secure financial stability. But why exactly is this the case? And how can we implement this in our own lives? Let's start with the why. Job security in traditional sense has become increasingly elusive. Companies downsize, industries evolve, and what's in demand today might be obsolete tomorrow. If you're relying on one job for all of your income, these changes can leave you vulnerable. That's where having multiple income streams comes in. It acts as a financial safety net. If one income stream dries up, you have others to fall back on. Moreover, having additional income streams can also accelerate your wealth building journey. It can provide extra money that you can save, invest, or use to fund other wealth-generating ventures. Your day job might cover your living expenses, but your side hustle or other income sources could be what enables you to achieve your financial dreams. So, how can you create these multiple income streams? Well, the opportunities are more diverse than you might think. It could be something as simple as a part-time job or something more involved like starting a side hustle based on your skills or passions. It could be creating a passive income stream through investing in stocks, real estate, or peer-to-peer lending. Or it could even be turning a hobby into a money-making venture. The key here is to find something that suits your interests, skills, and lifestyle. Yes, it might require an upfront investment of time or money, but the potential payoff in terms of financial security and independence is well worth it. Remember, a single income stream is a risky strategy in today's uncertain world. So consider exploring ways to create multiple sources of income. Your financial future self will thank you for it. And share this video with a friend, he will thank you too. Habit number 6, constantly upgrading your lifestyle. Imagine this scenario. You've been working hard and it pays off. You get a promotion and a raise. Fantastic news, right? Well, it could be a double-edged sword if it leads to a lifestyle inflation. Lifestyle inflation, also known as lifestyle creep, is a habit of increasing your standard of living to match or exceed your rising income. It's buying a bigger house, a newer car, or taking more expensive vacations each time your paycheck grows. Yeah, it's nice for a while, but in the long run, it will destroy your finances. So, financiers, it can keep you in a constant state of living paycheck to paycheck no matter how much you earn. The more you earn, the more you spend, leaving little to nothing left for savings or investments. It's a cycle of temporary satisfaction, but long-term financial stress and stagnation. Coming up next, we'll explore habit number 7. And, by the way, follow our channel, PSST. Habit number 7, you got no emergency fund. Picture this. Your car suddenly breaks down, or an unexpected medical bill comes up and you lose your job out of the blue. Unpleasant scenarios, aren't they? But life is full of uncertainties. And these scenarios, while we hope they never happen, are part of reality. The question is, if something like this happened to you today, are you financially prepared to handle it? Without a financial safety net, also known as an emergency fund, any unexpected expense can throw your finances into complete disarray. In fact, it's one of the most common reasons people fall into debt. A good rule of thumb is to aim for an emergency fund that could cover 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses. It may seem like a huge number at first, but remember, the goal isn't to build this overnight. You can start small and build it up over time. An emergency fund provides a sense of financial security. It allows you to make better decisions and provides a buffer between you and life's unforeseen complications. Stay with us, financiers, because next, we're diving into habit number 8. Habit number 8, paying only the minimum on credit cards. Credit cards can be tricky. They can provide convenience, security, and even rewards, but if not managed properly, they can lead you into deep financial pitfall. And one of the habits that trap many people into this pitfall is paying only the minimum amount due on credit cards. Let's unravel this. When you receive a credit card statement each month, you'll see two accounts: the total balance and the minimum payment. The minimum payment is typically a small percentage of the total balance, and yes, paying this amount will keep your account in good standing. But here's the catch. It will take you much longer to pay off your balance, and you'll end up paying a lot more in interest. How does this happen? Well, when you make only the minimum payment, most of it goes towards the interest, and only a small portion actually reduces your principal amount, the amount you initially borrowed. This means the next month you're charged interest on principal amount that hasn't decreased much, causing you to pay more in interest over time. To illustrate this, imagine if you have a credit card balance of $1,000 with an annual interest rate of 20%. If you only pay the minimum payment, say $25 each month, it would take you more than 5 years to pay off the debt. During this time, you would have paid over $600 in interest alone. That's more than half of your original debt. On the other hand, if you decide to pay off the entire balance within a month or two, you'll pay much less in interest. So the quicker you pay off your credit card balances, the less interest you have to pay. Habit number 9, ignoring insurance. We often hear people saying insurance is a waste of money, or I'm healthy, I don't need insurance. While it's understandable that nobody wants to think about the worst case scenario, or pay for something that you might never use, not having insurance can be a major financial risk. Think about insurance as a protective umbrella. It might seem unnecessary on a bright sunny day, but when the storm comes, you'd be glad to have it. The main purpose of the insurance is to transfer the financial risk of life's events to an insurance company. It protects you against potential significant financial losses and provides you peace of mind. Let's break it down. For instance, consider health insurance. The cost of medical care is high and continues to rise. Without health insurance, a serious accident or medical emergency can result in large medical bills, leading to a financial disaster. Health insurance helps cover these costs and offers many other important benefits. Besides covering your medical and hospitalization expenses, it also covers your prescription drugs and may provide preventative services, like vaccines and screening tests, at no cost to you. Are any of these habits familiar to you? If so, don't worry. Acknowledging these habits is the first step towards changing them. Stick with us to the end of this video because the last habit is a real doozy that many are guilty of. And finally, habit number 10, neglecting your health. It's easy to overlook this in the face of busy schedules, work deadlines, and the hustle to meet our financial goals. But your health is the most precious wealth. Your ability to earn income, to pursue your dreams, to enjoy the fruits of your labor. All of these things depend on your health. When it fails, everything else does too. You see, health and wealth are inextricably connected. Good health means fewer sick days, better productivity, and more energy to pursue opportunities. Poor health, on the other hand, can lead to increased medical costs, loss of income, and even early retirement due to disability. Let's delve a bit deeper. When you neglect your health, you might end up dealing with ailments that can hinder your ability to work efficiently or even force you to take time off work, not to mention the mounting healthcare expenses. Even with insurance, the out-of-pocket expenses for treatments can add up, causing a dent in your savings. Take a sedentary lifestyle, for example. It may not seem harmful in the short term, but it's linked to chronic diseases like heart disease, diabetes, and even certain types of cancer. Similarly, poor eating habits can lead to obesity, which carries a similar risk. Chronic diseases require long-term care and management, which can add up to considerable medical costs over time. And let's not forget about mental health. Stress, anxiety, and burnout can significantly affect your work performance and overall life satisfaction. In serious cases, professional help might be required, which again comes with its own costs. Investing in your health now, through regular exercise, a balanced diet, regular health checkups, and taking time to relax and recharge, is not just an investment in a longer life, but in a more prosperous one. If you've been putting off that doctor's appointment, delaying your plan to start working out, or neglecting your diet, it's time to make a change. Small steps like a 30-minute daily walk, adding more fruits and vegetables to your meals, or regular health screenings can make a significant difference. And the best part? The return on investment isn't just in the form of dollars and cents, but in better life quality, more energy, and increased longevity. So, there you have it, the 10 habits that might be making you poor. But remember, it's never too late to break these habits. With a little bit of discipline, knowledge, and a willingness to make changes, you can turn your financial life around. Stay tuned for more financial advice, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more insights on how to manage your money better. Until next time.